Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching this is hello, my Kronos. Good to see you. Just completely muffed my intro. This is Risco and Osaka coming at you with some more Risk of Rain 2. I'm gonna take a look at this logbook. So we got the logbook all set up. It's new. This is the first time I played since the update, and that is nifty. I'm gonna go with nifty. Medkit? Medkit was new? We've gotten medkit before. Oh, maybe that's the... Oh, but I can't read it because the font is so small. We'll come back and look at that later. How you doing, Kronos? You are surviving the self-isolation challenge? Existing stuff gets lore if it's labeled new. Good to know. Good to know, good to know. Now, we've also got some new challenges, so I imagine those are going to be the Acrid challenges. Of course, we'll actually need to get Acrid, but... Also, I'm doing just what I'm always doing, so fine. I mean, that's good to hear, I think. I'd like to think. Why is this not scrolling where I needed to scroll? Oh, there we go. Let's see. Artificer, Mercenary, Rex, Loader, question marks. Question marks must be Acrid. As Rex, kill a clay dune strider on an abandoned aqueduct by throwing it into a pit. I mean, that doesn't sound difficult at all. We're not going to do that. I think we're going to avoid that. Acrid requires a tiny bit of ring. Oh, that's my favorite. I love ring. I'm glad to have you here. Thank you so much. Also glad that you're... Hello? My brain is just done. Like, my whole day has been shot, basically, by not working. I kind of wish that I had work today, but... is not to be. Start things off with the Huntress, and hopefully we'll remember how to play because it's been a while. Yeah, in fact, it's kind of even a worse bag of suck than I thought at the beginning, because I'm not technically fired, which means I can't start the process for getting unemployment. I'm just not getting any work. That's all, you know. Donate to the nude altar. I'd rather not. Are we gonna shoot? I'm guessing yes now, thank you. So yeah, he's just not giving me any jobs. Acrid requires a lunar stone. Then I guess we'll nude it up. I do expect that we will probably do kind of crap. Yos Hive! How you doing? You remain healthy? Although unable to work for VPN related issues, if I recall correctly. I recommend finding healing items for this one. If that is an option for us, then we will definitely do that. Weren't you saying that that you were having VPN problems? Or is that, am I mixing things up? Because I do that quite often. Now we're just like fiddle-faddling around on this level, and that seems kind of dumb. We should be, in fact, beefing ourselves up. Oh, healing drone. The healing drone is technically a healing item. Process for Acrid can be either super smooth or borderline nonsensical. That's sounds like fun. Did they kill my healing droid already? Excuse me? Oh no, you're there. So, what, just gonna give me another one? I'm okay with that. I'm sensibly okay with that. Not the VPN. Okay, so I just like completely mix things up. Also remember that we've got like our boomerang thing. Because that's something else that I look like I'm forgetting. Give me enough for another healing drone. Your drones won't help you where you're heading. Wah, wah. Fine. See if I care. Drones, I'm leaving you behind. Like a flash in a pan. Like a storm in a teacup. Also like a needle in a haystack? I imagine this wouldn't be beat the first time. That's, I mean, probably a pretty good imagine. I am kind of sucking a butt here. And we haven't, like, really powered up at all. Oh. Oh, so the thing is that there's like a shortage of job sites. And there's people that need those before I do. Well, I mean, I need them. But the boss sees them as needing them more than I do. But he's technically not firing me. He's just not sending me out to work, because there's no work to send me on. But because I'm not fired, it's gonna make it a lot more difficult to draw unemployment. And it's all really wonky. I've got to talk to Hello Work about it tomorrow, actually. But I was... Oh, Schnikes. I was pretty peeved off, let me tell you. I had to ask him last night if he was joking, because it came so out of the blue. Oh, come on! They confirmed the new update that Sky Meadows is coming back as the 5th area. Ooh, I liked Sky Meadow. Could I continue now? Umberkin, yo! I may want to go to Drizzle to unlock Acrid. That's fair enough. I don't know why it wouldn't let me just go, like, to the restart menu, but... And why don't we try some engineer action? No. No. What? This seems like particularly wonky today. My cursor's bopping around all over the place. And sometimes it's not accepting inputs, which is a problem. Hello, loader. We're not doing you today. No. No. Where's my engineer? There we are. We are ready. We're gonna do this. We're getting ourselves a little alien chum. As soon as the... I'm pressing the O button here. I can't press the O button any harder than I'm doing right now. Now that would just be the best if, like, my controller also decides that it wants to go wonky. I would love that. By love that I would mean probably not very much. I'm guessing, but I could be wrong. Whoop 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 whoop. I love the little sound that it makes when it's loading up its granados. It's just a little soft whoop 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 whoop. It's so cute. You'll be pleased to know, Hive, that I did actually pick up Doom for the low price of 668 yen. I think they should have made it 666 yen if you ask me, but no, they didn't, so... 'Cause the jerks. Missiles. I like missiles. I think everybody does, though, really, when you get down to it. I like the thwomp sound Engineer makes in Risk of Rain 1 better. I can't draw that sound to mind right off the top of my head. But I'm willing to accept your assessment that it is the better of the two sounds. The Foley work was chef's kiss. There are much of metal albums on Bandcamp that go for $6.66. I mean, they'd kind of gotta, when you really get down to it. Oh, crumbs! These are the running around guys. Right, we didn't switch it back. I don't know if I like these guys as much as the other guys. Is it still doing its thing? Okay, good. Any of them that you would recommend, Hive? Shoot. Oh, the way it scuttles, though, that is pretty sweet. We got a scuttling friend. Focus crystal. Okay. I guess. Not off the top of my head. Fair enough. They're notable only for the price line. I can't have two on the field at once. You're absolutely right, and for some reason I was just saving it. Oh, broken knees. Who needs knees, though? Really? Now, the running turrets also get power-ups from my power-ups, that's correct? That's not only the stationary ones? I'm gonna do my best to make sure that it's not a bust. I'm not a narc. I was not assigned cop at birth. Thank you very much. Oh, it's a different kind of bust. Well, I've been wrong before. Bursting fungi? But no! They only have what you have at the time of spawning. Okay. Oh. Oh, crap. Right, you're up there. At least we're actually hitting it. That is a common error with my engineer rock. Now, Kronos, the engineer's shield. Also, something is shooting me, and that's not fair. Will the engineer's shield stop the blast? Oh crap! Maybe we're out of range. Oh, Stez! How you doing? I'm glad to hear that your mom is not getting worse for the wear. And hopefully that will be improving to on the mend soon. Oh, my droids! My droids got killed. That's why I was sucking a butt. Alright, let's get another droid boy on the field. It's a bandolier. It's because we was talking about Bandcamp earlier. Shield stops anything. That is excessively good news. I had to tell the school, nursery school, as we've had contact, so they're aware. I mean, it seems like a fair cop. Wouldn't really want to hide it from them. Well, unless you're evil, but you're not, so... Now, if the droids only have what we have when they spawn, we might want to consider powering up a bit before we throw them onto the field. Just so that we've got more love to give them. And we do need to remember to get... Okay, I failed in that resolution. We do need to remember to get a... lunar stone by fair means or foul. Oh, goodies. Gnarled wood sprite. I suppose. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it is kind of garbo. And not even Greta garbo. Really? Is the meta pro wood sprite these days? Oh, because it's healing, and we gotta do a healing thing. Right. Ooh. We got a vent machine. And the vent machine has... Meh. Energy drink is a good choice. Then I'll go with that. I need one more dot of cash though. Energy drink will make my little robo buddy faster as well. I hope. 38 bucks. We ain't got 38 bucks. What is with all this stuff? I have no money. Turrets don't sprint. Lazy? What do we got here? Whoa, 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 whoa! Is that meat? Is that just like a hunk of steak? That steak is hyper useful. I will take your word for it. I guess we hit somebody in the face with it. Regenerate health after killing an enemy. Oh my god, hyper useful. I want more money. This is such a small ask. I will exterminate your enemies for cash. Now we do need to keep a lookout for this lunar stone, which I don't recall what it looks like at all. There might be one under this body of water. Interesting. Just a bandolier it looks like. Unfortunately. Do they like to hide in water? Because there's like a lot of water in this level. Boop, 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 boop. What do we get? What do we get? More energy drinks. Each area has at least 3 dedicated spawn points for the Newt altar. Bursting fungi. Don't need. I think we'll go with another energy drink. We're gonna be the fastest sprinter around. Oh, Uso! Uso, I can't get it up there! Oh, you're such a jerk, game. Hold on a second here. Yosh! Yoink! Right out of the sky, snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. Not from the jaws of these feet, because these feet don't have jaws. That wouldn't make any sense. Unless they're shark feet. Which would be terrifying. I do have glasses. I'm wearing them right now. They are not stylish glasses. They're very old, actually. unfortunately. Is there anywhere else I should check for newt altars on this, this stage? Whilst we are here? Because we can't fiddle-faddle around for too long, lest the game get too hard for me to actually beat. Well, I mean, that happens every time, but you know what I mean. I would like to make use of this delicious oleo spread. I don't think your mobility can reach the other two. Fair enough. We will skip them then. This dedicated spread of deliciosity? What are you? Oh, Shrine of Chance. I got nothing. I think what you meant to say was, I gotta try to dagger, motherfucker. Stage 3 have more generous spots, so we'll hope for the best. More stakes. Give me stakes. Just let me rub this steak all over myself. Healing drone. But the healing's not going to help us, we have been told. So we will leave it. Very sad, but necessary. Stacking meat means increase the regeneration time, not the potency. That's fair. 3 seconds per steak? Wait, we grabbed this already, didn't we? We did not. Shameful. Razor wire? Razor wire? I mean, it's not barbed wire, but it's pretty close. It seems like it. Also, I should be using my mines. It's probably a good idea. And I should probably be hooking us up with a boss fight. Taking any hit will damage everything that's in effective range. I'm pretty cool with that. That seems like it's up my alley, because I take a lot of hits. Oh, Kaboot Hops, I'm so sorry. It was in my way. Now, I did see the sparklies, they're over here. If you're being sucked in by a Drunesteiner, every tick of damage will set off the razor wire. Holy dogs. We're good with that. Cautious slug. Are we finally over the curse of the cautious slug? Oh, Beetle Queen, you are just fudged? You're totally fudged? Just give up now? Or forever hold your peace? Except there'll be pieces of you? I gotta really work on my my threatening overtures, because they're really not that threatening. I don't want the jade elephant, I want the gnarled woodcutter. And she's dead. As well the Beetle Queen should be, attempting to stand up against our ferocious might. Elephant is useful, but for Acrid, healing is key. Are we like going to be fighting the Acrid in a pit of lava slash acid? Because that seems appropriate and yet also suck. I don't know if I need suck is all. Kind of enough of that. Alright. Oh, excellent! That is very good news, Kronos. I'm glad to hear that your drawing continues unabated. And we wait with bated breath for this drawing. And we're gonna pop down one of you. In fact, we'll pop down two of you. I did? I mean, yes, I totally remember the spot. It is a shame that there was no newt shrine there. I don't think anyone's gonna buy it, but we'll play it like that was on purpose. Oh, my Scutley boys. They're good doggos. Okay, this time hug the left rock wall and eventually run into another altar spot. Nifties. We will do this thing, but first we gotta get past this fence. And kill this bison. Cause you know what the hell with bison? It's not Tuesday, it's Wednesday. Bison thinks it's so cool. Oh, hey, that reminds me. And that's a good point, and I should definitely use those. Does the razor wire affect the robots getting damaged, or only myself getting damaged? Because if it's the robots getting damaged, that's pretty slick. Alright, left rock wall. They have razor wire too? Oh, that is so slick. Because they're gonna take a lot of damage because they're always in the thick of it, the Allen thick of it. Don't worry, he gave them consent. Oh, nude altar! Yay! Give to the nude altar! Alright, so we have given to the nude altar. That's our first step. That means we now have to survive. That's the second step. Are you not dead? He's got a bison charge. Also, nobody set those objects to immobile, so that explains why they're flopping around all over the place. Classic LBP1 mistake. Well, I guess that'd be a classic LBP2 mistake. What have you got for us? We got a key that I don't want, we got a bear that I could use, and we've got a shield that... I never really liked that shield, I'm going with the bear. We are on the same wavelength for once. This is exciting. I feel like at least my theoretical skills at Risk of Rain 2 are improving. I don't know so much about my actual skills. Now, I did see sparklies, and here they are. Put down some new drones. Get our ass to the altar. more quickly. Magma worm? Ooh, soul. We're kind of boned, aren't we? I feel like slight bonage. Bonafide magma worm steaks. It would be nicer if it just if it's stud in one place. That would be great. Your equipment gives a if you use it without looking at allies. I don't know what just happened there, but it rocked. So I've got to like avert my eyes from my allies? Don't look at me! Don't look at me! What's your fans? Fans mean nothing to me. Alright, now we need to go into the lunar portal, right? Don't be me and forget to take blue portal for the first time. Alright, so this is the one that we want. Blue portal. You can't kill me, I've already chosen to go in the blue portal. I'm gonna go there any minute now. Thank you. Whew. Okay. So we made it to our lunar shrine. Our bazaar between time. First, don't take the blue portal in the shop. Okay. I will not do that thing. I'm just gonna jam to this killer soundtrack. Okay, drop down from where you are. What, like down here? Into the soup? I mean, Kronos, it looks pretty soupy. I mean, we can't die from fall damage. Should we I guess we'll try that again? There should be a cave somewhere. Give it a few tries to scan the walls. Alright. Ka-dunk. At least we landed on something solid. Is this our cave? I think it should be behind the blue portal. If you miss it, just fall and try again. Gotcha. I'm gonna guess that we didn't get it this time. So we want to go behind the blue portal, but not enter the blue portal. Dunk. Blocked! Oh, like the bear blocked the fall damage. Neat. Alright, we are on something. But will this take us to a cave? I hope so, because I hate the falling things. It drives me kind of nuts, because I'm no good at it. This does not appear to be a cave. It's a bit lower. Alright, well we can get a bit lower. I think. I just need to find a good place to drop from so I don't get too much lower. I think here should be okay-ish. Dunk. Dez! Lucian wants a nap and I'm playing Peaceful Zen-like music. Absolutely no problem. Take care of yourself, take care of your family. And I hope things look better again tomorrow than they do even today. Perhaps this tier is not the tier either? Maybe I need the tier 3 sub? But I don't see like anything that I should be aiming for, is kind of the problem. Even the Pokemon Yoga this morning? Didn't know it existed until now. That sounds amazing. Pokemon Yoga. I guess free fall till you see it. Does it stand out? That's kind of the problem, is like, it's hard to tell what I'm looking for. It's pretty big, so yes. Ooh. Alright, that is excessively helpful. Excessively helpful? Exceedingly helpful. I take it all the time, so... Wait! Yes! What am I waiting for? Is that it? Like the big yellow thing? Okay. So do I just jump? We're gonna go for it. Whee! Oh, now it's looking like a spooky horror movie, to be honest. And it's even got a spooky horror movie monster just chilling here. Excuse me, are you asleep? Would you like to wake up? Sir? Or miss? Or neither of the above? I'm guessing it's not the architect here. I don't shoot this thing to wake it up. Wake up, sleepyhead. We're going with no on that one. That's super dead. It's super dead. It's super dead. It's super deady. At least as dead as the void allows. Oh, portal? Is this portal gonna take us to Beelzebub? And by Beelzebub I mean Acrid? I mean, I guess that would make sense. That's the one. It's very spooky looking. And I like it. Neck poppers. Void fields. Alright. So, we're gonna open these cell vents, I guess? And then the Acrid's gonna come and, like, beat the shit out of us? I just don't want to accidentally leave. Yes. Oh, things are shooting at me. That's unacceptable. Oh, do we take damage outside? So we've got to search for stuff? If you're outside the cell vent bubble, you will take continuous damage. Okay, so we want to keep on opening cell vents, I guess. That's not doing it. That's not a cell vent. That's also not a cell vent? Like, what the hell? This is fully charged. After this is fully charged. Oh, we've got to, like, wait for it or something. Did we wait long enough? Oh, Oh, it's getting tiny! No! Don't get tiny! It's tiny now. When it's charged, you get an item. Run, look for another one. I'm running! I'm gonna pop out the gnarled gnome. Okay, that's not it. Cell vents! We're taking a lot of damage. Also not a cell vent, I guess. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I'm glad we're blocking lots of damage with our bear. That is certainly helpful. Cell vent? What? Why are you not cell vents? Why must you be so hateful? Please, cell vent. The active cell vent shoots light directly upwards. Okay. I mean, I'm not seeing it. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa, wait, I saw it. Yes, I saw it. Come to me, cell vent. Yosh. Warning, Paul's goat hoof has been integrated into the cell. Cell vents... wait, what? I didn't have Paul's goat hoof. What does that mean? Whenever you activate a cell, it will add an item or monster to the list. Oh, okay. That's, I mean, that's not weird at all. So now all wisps are equipped with Paul's goat hoof? Okay, on one hand, that's kind of cool. On the other hand, I don't really need things to be faster than they already are. Paul. What do you have to go and cut your goat's hooves off for, Paul? I can see this is going to be fun. Okay. So now we're looking for the next one. We did get a syringe. Oh, that's where the bear came from. We got a little bear, and it must have come from doing the cell vent. I thought I dropped it. Yay! There are 9 cell vents. I could see this being problematic. Based on the difficulty, this area can give you some nasty monsters. We're getting weird bird offspring? Clay Templars and Vagrants? Yeah. I could see that being a problem. Wait, are they the baby Vagrants? Or are they the... Which types of Vagrants are we talking about? The big ones. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a problem. Could it give you Dune Striders? Because that would be... Ooh, logbook! That would be, as they say, kind of a, you know, a bit of an issue. We got a crowbar, because we are so awesome. My crowbar is back home. I woke up early this morning so I could go and pick up my, my tools. Because I couldn't bring them home last night, because I had to go to, Western Union. So now my babies are home. The chance of getting powerful monsters is dictated by difficulty. So like if you're on ha 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 ha, you're probably getting some pretty nasty ones. Crap, we're not gonna make it! Oh, that sucks. Well, crumbs, how do I get up there? You'll probably get scavengers by then? Oh, Jesus. I was never particularly great with scavengers in the first game. Oh, great! The monsters have soldier syringe now. That's the best. Nine of these cell vents, I mean, that seems like it's just asking for a little bit. It's kind of a big ask. Golems with goat hoof are terrifying. No, I could definitely see that. I really have no need for golems with goat hoofs. But we did get gasoline. And that's a hard thing to argue with. Gasoline? Oh, is that it? Is that it over there? Oh, that was close. Boom. Shit. Shit, we got imps. We got imps! Friends and neighbors. That's a problem. Super fast attacking imps. Yeah, don't need it. Although everything's too scared to enter our cave. Oh, good point. Like, super good point. If enemies get Tesla coil... If enemies get Tesla coil, I'm pretty much... bona fide? It's a T-bona fide steak? Well, at least we got Kajaro's band. I mean, it's a winner, kinda. Oh, we got both of the band items, don't we? Or maybe not. No, it's razor wire. My advice is if they get Tesla coil, just run. Honestly, that sounds like pretty good advice. Wow, you're way over there. You're really gonna make me get all the way over there. The damage bubble goes away in the 9th cell. That's good to know, because that's gonna kick my ass after a while. Well, how do I get up to you, buddy? You're in a bit of an awkward spot is the thing. I'm never gonna make that jump. I'm totally gonna make that jump. What do we got now? What do they have now? I don't know what item that is. It's a leech seed, I think? Oh, I get slowed on hit. That's cute. Yo, stop dropping my little buddies off the cliff. Little buddies, stop running off the cliff. Poor little buddies. I mean, they're super loyal, but their AI isn't very bright. all they can think of is to definitely kill the enemy. Which, I mean, like, good job, guys, but still. Hopo Feather! Yo! It's the Hopo! Where's our flashing light? Oh, I just saw it. I just saw it. Yes! Ludo! Thank you so much, Ludo. And I honestly don't want y'all to worry, like, I'm in pretty fine fettle. I'm in good spirits, I'm healthy. Well, I mean, as healthy as I ever get. Yeah, I mean, it does suck that I lost a week of work, but... I mean, what are you gonna do? It's just the way it runs. I hope that you are well, Ludo. Not feeling too utterly sick? Keeping yourself well rested and filled with clear fluids? I hear the clear fluids are pretty good, so I just drink a lot of whiskey. I mean, it's clear-ish. I know, for the joke to work it should be vodka, but frankly I don't like vodka, it makes me sick. It's kind of a problem. I just got my Warhammer models, so I'm excited like a child. Oh, that's excellent. Rose Buckler? Rose Buckler? I don't need no stinking Rose Buckler. Which armies are you running? Or just kind of general models that you're gonna be painting? Oh, Christ! They've got missiles? They can't have missiles. Protect me! Protect me, my robo buddies. Building a Slaanesh army, and I got some daemons today. Sounds nice. Slaanesh and, the dude's name I can never, well, not, I don't know if Xenic is a lad, a lassie, or neither? Or both? I do know that their name is kind of hard for me to pronounce with the T and the Z right together. Also, who's shooting flame at us? I wish they would not do that anymore. Unless that's somehow our flame. In which case, go us. Alright, where... Oh. Saw it. Alright, let's hope for a useless red item. I mean, there's, like, tons of them, right? Right? Maybe? What did they get? They got handcuffs? Shit! Come on. Robo buddies! Oh, you've got hats! You're so cute! My robo buddies have got hats! I didn't notice. I love how we've got just these flaming birds dropping out of the fucking skies every time I turn around. Oh, that's a Kijiro's band is giving us those flame tornadoes. Those are good flame tornadoes, not bad flame tornadoes. And therefore, the gods are assuaged. Lunar coin. Look at us. We got a lunar coin. I'll pick that up. Could everything stop shooting at me for a minute? I've just got a lunar coin is all. The pink on the walls looks like Sakura. And it is Hanami season, that makes me really happy. A resonance disc. Okay. And the damage field is gone. Yatta! We stabilized the void. Now... what do? We got a fancy tree. We got lots of fancy trees. There's a void portal. There's red sparklies everywhere. Do we... That's fancy looking. Oh my gosh, we can walk on it. We're just walking on the galaxy here. Look at us with our big galaxy stub and boots. Like we're fucking Lady Galacticus or something. We stabilized the void. It did. Like it went super duper well. Those enemies could have been much better equipped. Do we just like beat feet? I guess. I'm not really seeing anything else is all. Okay, we can just go. Just go already. We have so many energy drinks, our feet don't even touch the ground when we run. Oh, we had a hobble feather! And I completely muffed the jump anyways. Resonance Disc automatically attacks after you kill enough enemies. Okay, so we've got to kind of feed its rage. And then it goes all Tron on us. I wonder if Tron Legacy is on J-Side Netflix. My brain just completely crapped out there. That was really good. We done did it. I couldn't have done it without you, Kronos. I would have screwed that up. I mean, like, honestly, I would just buggered that. That would have been buggered. I do want to take a really quick pause here because I want to get some water in me. And also a cigarette. But we will be right back. Not cool. And we're back. And that was one of the two hidden realms. The other is far more ring dependent based and might actually kill us. So keep that at the back of your mind. I will do that. Pray at the shrine of combat. Nah, I'm okay on cash. Is that dude just like gonna chill? Okay. Sorry to wake you up. Now hopefully our behatted droidykins will actually keep up with us. Is this still the last stage, or have they added another one past this? Also, did they make this brighter? It feels like it's a little easier to see, like it's not so soupy. I'd have to go back and check old streams, but... I feel like I remember us having like a really hard time seeing in this area. I've got hoppo feathers. Your arguments are invalid. Hello? It's me? Not so soupy and not so spoopy. Oh, Chronobubble, that's what those dudes had. It doesn't feel as spoopy as it did before. It does feel easier to navigate, which I appreciate. Well, I bet my little chums didn't come, because they have no hoppo feathers. Their little legs don't allow them to jump like that. I feel like Drizzle is starting to get a little bit too easy, but regular mode, not Maelstrom, but whatever the regular mode is called, is still a little bit too hard, and it's kind of frustrating. They actually can use Hoppo Feather, though I'm not sure they really do. Interesting. Hey, buddy. Could you not try to kill me, buddy? Tokyo Godfathers on Australian Blu-ray is NTSC. What's NTSC mean? Is it like, is that like NC-17 in the States? Where it's porn but it's classy? I'm gonna guess it's something like that. That's American format? That's weird. Because doesn't that mean that you won't be able to watch it on an Australian machine? Protect me, my scuttlers. Your mistress demands protection. Yeah, this has been a pretty solid run. The devil? I mean, it sounds pretty devilish to do, yeah. The Devil's Backbone on DVD was NTSC as well. Oh, good point. Kronos, that's an excellent point. I always forget about that. I will definitely make sure to do that. Alright, we got some rock lords over here that need killing. They need exsanguination. Exsanguinate. That's what Daleks say after they become vampires. I can't really do that joke because I'm not a Doctor Who fan, but I do know what Daleks are, so. I wonder if this is an issue with modern TVs. Huh. I wouldn't be able to say. Bundle of fireworks, it's my favorite item in the world! Well, one of them. It's an item that I like a lot. Where are the enemies? I need to farm up some dosh. You are not allowing me to farm dosh, and I find that to be very unfair. Okay, mark that chest. We just gotta go backwards. It'll be easy to find. We only need 368? Oh, it's a lava lord. Hello, lava lord. Holy shit. Oh my god, it went down like a chump. See ya, lava lord. You ain't nothing. More guitars that are actually ukuleles for our electric music. Now I do notice that I am failing to see red sparklies. That is a slight problem. Without the red sparklies, how will we ever find our way out? What are you? Spinial tonic. I don't know what spinial tonic does. I don't even know if we've had spinial tonic before. Is this gonna screw me up, Kronos? Makes you stupidly strong for 20 seconds, but you take like 4 times damage? It wears off, you have a 20% chance of negative 5% stats. I don't want to keep it, I just want to have it because I don't think we picked it up yet. Oh, oh crap. Alright, Lava Lord, go away. The effect is permanent. The stat deficiency is only inactive during the tonic. Oh my god, that's crap. That's like not anything that I would want to mess around with. Magma worm is toastified. What did we get? Leeching seed? I like it. Tonic is one of the best lunar items in the game right now. Yeah, I don't know if I like that stat dump though. I mean, it might be all that in a bottle of chips, but it's Gungeon Spice. Yeah, that's not a selling point for me. Strangely enough. I can't believe the cute little hats on these things. It's just so amazingly cute. They're like little samurai hats. Oh, is it the teleport is done? course, for engineer, it's super detrimental. Your turrets are also inherently stat deficient forever. Yeah, that doesn't sound great to me. I think I'm gonna go with not great on that one. Oh, that's right, we're looping. How many times do we have to loop to actually quote-unquote beat the game? I always forget. Clover works amazingly with tonic since it makes it less likely to get hit with the debuff. Ooh. I don't recall if we've unlocked Clover yet though. Hello, I would like to not have my ass kicked right now. Anytime now, that would be cool. Stage 3 will always have a celestial portal after the first drop. Is that like... Is that to the monolith that kills us, or is that to like... Hi, you've completed the game that we've made so far? Because the one I would like... Because I don't think we've ever actually... Celestial is the only way to win right now. Well, I mean, if that's the way it is, that's the way it is. I don't want to... I want to be able to do an Acrid run. I mean, I don't really have a time limit on the stream anymore, because it doesn't matter what time I wake up tomorrow. Although I would like to wake up relatively early to kind of keep a sane schedule. I do want to go into the unemployment office tomorrow. You got Hopo, so your chances are much better for that part. Oh, right, because of the... Yeah, I remember the Celestial Portal. The 6 million hours are dropping. Have you seen this version of Stage 1? What do you mean? We've been to Distant Roost before, have we? Haven't we? Has it changed? Both Stage 1s have varied maps now. Huh. Well, now that you say it, I'm not sure. I mean, it does look a little bit different. But I don't know if that's actual different, or if that's just like, my brain is saying it should be, because you've mentioned that it might be. We should probably just spring the portal. Oh, it's the Vagrant! They're back for revenge! Hey, Vag! Oh, there's two of them! That's super not cool. Like, I'm saying, astoundingly, remarkably not cool. Although one of them is dead. Go Robos? Poof! Take that! Big goopy tentacle girl. More razor wires. Our incinerator drone is still going as well. Our gunner turrets they've fucked off someplace. They're like playing Pinochle someplace. I mean, I'm sure they're still alive. They're just chillin', never illin'. They're not down with the killin'. Oh, they can't move? Oh, that's right. I think I remember that from before. That's why we never pick them up. Poor gunner turrets. Turrets. I always put an N in turret, and I don't know why. With this update, they can carry over with you. And I guess they just, like, stick around at the start point. What's rumbling? Oh, gunner turn's going hog wild. Good job, y'all. Oh, it's a Dune Strider. Who would have thought we would have run into one of those just wandering around, being a thing? That said, just by existing, they can sometimes take some aggro, which is problematic if the boss is a magma worm. Huh. Nice! Take that, Dune Strider! You ain't shit, you ain't nothing. Nothing. Dune Strider's all like, what'd you say to me? And I'm like, nothing. Sticky bombs. Sticky bombs. Topaz brooch. None of those are particularly good to me. Where's the magma worm? Oh, it's on the other side of the map with the turret. I can see your point much better now. That would pretty much suck. Although I guess if it means if you can herd the magma worm where you want it to be, that might not be the worst thing in the world. Bandolier. What do I need a bandolier for? You only need one leer. It's just the king. Get a whole band of the damn things. They'd be fighting each other. It'd be regicide left and right. They added one new monster that isn't from Risk of Rain 1. Interesting. Is it a cool monster? I'm hoping it's a cool monster. I do not need the ocular HUD. Osu! Hitomi! Genki! Naka ne nakan teite dansu kedo na. I hope you are very healthy. And you had a good nap. It's one of the stage 3s if we're lucky. Well, I hope we are. I would like to see one of the new ones. I'm always a fan of new content, except when that new content sucks. You slept a little bit? Well, that's good news. I mean, if you need sleep, if your body needs sleep, you know, usually it's a good idea. I also slept today. I probably didn't need it, but I did it anyways. Alright, let's bring out our engineering turrets. Our engineering turrets, as it were. Hunting the dinosaurs. I love missile launcher, but I think I'm gonna stick with our little bit of... Do you know? Well... Gnarled Woodbeast, you were good to us. You were good to us, but it's time to let you go. Also, even if this doesn't pay out, it is a lot of rockets all at once, so I'm kind of a fan. The backup. Backup's pretty cool, though. Are you gonna pay out with anything I can use? Just gonna suck up all my money. Okay. Like, I mean, that's cool. I'm cool with that. What was I using that money for anyways? Nothing. It dropped a dagger? I did not see this dagger. Where did it go? It dropped it right on top of the remote control backup thingy. The backup plan. It was trying to be sneaky. Tiny Dune Striders. I don't want to be like right up in this thing's grill, for obvious reasons. Ashteriku, Ashteriku, Kyo ne chata. I'm gonna go tomorrow, you told me? Today was kind of a crap day. My curry went well, if perhaps a little bit over heavy. I don't know if it was a good idea or a bad idea to put the chickpeas in it. I mean, they made it taste good. Soya na. Nechata shimaya na. We are sleep sisters. Sisters in sleep. Are you gonna pop the teleporter? Cool. Let's blow this popsicle stand. We got our scuttlebuds. That's all that matters. Scuttlebuds for life. Ow. I think it's gonna take a while before my joints return to some normal form of non-pain. I'm not sure that will happen eventually. Oh, it's not the one? That's a shame. Sleeping sisters. No escape from the sleep. That would be cool. I wouldn't mind seeing a scavenger. I mean, it'd probably wipe them out with us, but it'd still be cool to see. I don't know what just happened with our gunner droid, but it was kind of weird. Bursting fungi? Bursting fungi, yes? Scree! We probably ought to be using our rocket launchers more. The cooldown on them's not that bad. Now let's see, we want to go through the lunar portal here. And we want to go to the monolith, which is an obelisk. How sweet. Fresh meat. Swapping over to the iPhone now. Hopefully that will be successful? Question marks. Where are the red sparklies? Please do. If you ever get in a financial hardship hits hell, I got some spare disability insurance money now that I'm quarantined and basically stopped smoking. It means a lot that you offer that, Ludo, and hopefully it won't come down to it. I should be okay. The only thing I kind of worry about is if Tokyo goes on lockdown. That might be a little bit of a problem. But we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Koike right now is politely asking people to stay home, with the threat that there might be a lockdown if people don't listen. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, it seems like the government plan so far is to just kind of pretend that none of this is happening. Did I see sparklies? Like, I'm not crazy. I do see sparklies, right? Although the one doesn't necessarily preclude the other, now that I think about it. Defend me! Oh, the poor gunner turret is getting just rocked. Something is messing with it. I don't know what, but poor thing's not having a good day. Ah, there's our sparklies. When did I start smoking? I started smoking at 18 because I was a good girl and I waited until it was legal for me to do so. That's not entirely true. I waited until a cute girl offered me cigarettes, and then I started smoking. Hooray! I mean, it's a kind of success. This isn't a story that ends in dating or anything. She had a girl at the time, and we just became really good friends. And that's the way the world works. Now, I can't actually get up there to engage with the imp without leaving the bubble. We're about to hit 9,000 cases here. Jeez. 40歳から... Wait, ちょっと待って。するんだね。アメリカね。40歳じゃなくて、18歳。18歳。At 18, a group of friends tried smoking once. I tagged along naturally because I could get some food on the go. Okay. I'm not sure the intimate connection between the smoking and the food, but, you know. I'm assuming that you did not decide to pick up the habit? Gore's Tome. Chance on kill to drop a treasure. Wow. Too bad that's not going to help us, because we are entering Celeste. That doesn't mean what it probably sounds like it meant. Wakata! Arigato! I did, a lot of the kids that I knew in junior high school, though, they all started smoking around 13. That was a pretty common age. I didn't smoke mostly because I had no desire to, because I was busy with my chow mein. That's the best I didn't start smoking story ever. It really was a one and done case for all of them. I mean, that's like best case scenario. It's kind of weird because, like, I would never, and honestly would never recommend anyone to start smoking because it's a shit habit. It's, like, expensive and just getting worse. And that's, like, before you even get to the health issues. But, like, I did meet a lot of people in university because I smoked. Because everybody bums cigarettes off of everybody. Just drink instead. It's pretty fun in moderation. I like the cute smiley face there, Kronos. It's almost like air quotes around moderation. I started smoking out of spite to my dad, who promised me a mofa I wouldn't smoke until 16. But he never got me one. Okay, I gotta ask because I think this might be just a difference in vocab issue, but Ludo, what's a mofa? And spite? I can definitely see spite as a reason to start smoking. I'm really having a happy stream, so I'm not going to get into the other reason that I started smoking, but I know I've talked about it before. Oh, a mocha? Well, you gotta wait till you're 16 to get a mocha? In the far-off, fabulous lands of Switzerland? A slow motorbike. Interesting. I have never heard that terminology before. So your dad was a lying liar that lied, and you decided to stick to the man by sucking down on death sticks. Like, that's... I can completely see that as reasoning. They're very common in Europe. Huh. That is kind of cool. I learned something new today. Please don't fall. I hate the void, by the way. We're gonna miss it. We didn't miss it! So I googled MOFA and I got the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Japan. Am I being watched? You're always being watched, Kronos. Always being watched. Now this time, we don't want to jump right off the edge because we think there's a bridge here when there's not. Okay, you know, fair enough. Do you always feel like somebody... I just muffed the joke, never mind. Go look up somebody's watching me. That'll do it much better. Motorola Shop Media Images. Let's check this bad boy. Open link in new tab. Oh! Okay, yeah. No, I dig that. I've seen those all over the place. Alright, Monolith. Obliterate yourself from existence? That sounds like a plan. Are you sure? I'm totes sure. We have been obliterated. I'm gonna do the prismatic first because it's more likely to be short. I mean, the Acrid run might be really short as well, but first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a really quick break and have a bit of prismatic as Acrid. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. That would probably guarantee us getting killed, but hold on a sec. Let's go back. I want to see if there's anything in the log for the alloy vultures. Also, alloy vulture is a pretty badass name. I'm just gonna put that down there. No, they haven't updated it yet. I really want to be able to like zoom in and rotate these models. It's a cute looking dude though. I'm down with that. Imp Overlord. Why do you taste so good? Imp Overlord. You can on PC, though I'm not sure what the controls are for console. Huh. I'll poke around with it, but give me like about 5 minutes or so. I will be right back. Legs functioning perfectly. That's a lot of Kazi heads in the chat. Mo for D's nuts. I'm a square and all I do is drink 5 cups of coffee a day. You're not a square, Hive. There's nothing wrong with being straight edge. I would never speak against that particular way of living one's life. It's a lot smarter than what I do with mine, so... Oh no, prismatic trial. I would take care of your kidneys. Too much coffee can be a bit of a curse on the kidneys. Although I'm really nobody who should be speaking on that accord, because I drink way too much coffee myself. We will start these trials. Start them. Start them. Everybody was thinking D's nuts. I mean, absolutely, Lude. I had to engineer it up twice, except I don't, because the engineer's awesome. Caffeine's a drug for cool people. Coffee is so good. Well, it's definitely not the best choice, but if we could zip through it, we'll probably get killed on the next stage. Alright. Oh, that's right, we gotta shoot these. Look, I'm trying to destroy my Tor crystals here, thank you very much. These dilithium crystals ain't destroying themselves. Faster! Faster! Where's the third crystal? I see no crystal. That's only 2. I need one more. Why must you hide from me? My crystally nugget? I remember from you saying that about the other ones. It's just there's like so much crap in the way. Because they're like the void portal things, right? No one there. I did see a crystal like way the hell over. But I was kind of hoping we wouldn't have to go that far. I guess they're gonna make us, cause the jerks. Thanks a lot, game. Thanks a lot for nothing. Nothing. 息子の顔のスタンプ作れないの？まだスイッチで。イトメはスイッチがある？ You've got the Switch? I didn't know that you had Switch. Baka-boom! Alright, that's our three crystal-y things. Let's go get this portal. We don't need no stinking items. We got firecrackers. Oh, for Twitch. But I've got like a Twitch avatar. Oh, the stamp like for chat. Oh, I don't think I can get those actually. Like that, right. That would be awesome, but I don't know if I can... Can I use those? Because I'm not like a partner or anything, or an affiliate. Oh, you... Beetle Queen just ragdolled the hell out of us? We got done? We got like straight done? What? Yeah, I mean that's true. Let's check out Acrid. Are you gonna... There we go. Oh my god, Acrid is badass looking? Acrid, you're such a cutie. Poison. Certain attacks poison enemies, dealing damage equal to 10% of their max health over time, but it cannot kill them. Maul an enemy for 200% damage. Every third hit deals 400%. Holy dogs. Spit toxic bile for 240 damage that poisons enemies hit. Leap into the air, dealing 320% damage, stunning and poisoning enemies on impact. Leaves a pool of acid. Epidemic releases a deadly poison that deals 100% damage and Poisons enemies. Disease continuously spreads for 20 targets. God, I haven't played... What? I haven't played Lost Planet... I never played Lost Planet 1. I played Lost Planet 2. Oh, interesting. Acrid doesn't get an escape pod. Acrid is native to the planet. Oh, Acrid is slick. And it might not be so slick once I start actually using her. But right now, I'm just liking the way she moves. Hello, Learner Pod. But right now, what we need... its own ailment, so burn can stack alongside poison. That's great. I adore Lost Planet 2, especially because I annoyed my friend with it and played co-op with him. I had fun with Lost Planet 2 in single player, but there was all sorts of stuff in co-op that I never got to do. Because every time I played co-op, I would just get mauled. Also, co-op was full of a lot of racist jerks, so... that was not fun. I ended up usually just playing with headphones off. I didn't have a microphone at that time, but I did have headphones, and it was always a mistake to listen to chat. Although that's probably for any game. Okay, Art 2 is a thing. That's also a thing. Every online game with guns or swords. Yeah, I kind of have that feeling. Acrid, you were just eating these things alive. Jade Oliphant. Is it the last Oliphant? The Pat Oliphant? It's kind of weird to be up close to things, though. I don't know if I like that. It does mad damage against anything touching the ground. I think I missed the first part. Poison Pool doesn't kill. Gotcha. Lefty and Daisy. Oh, cool. Lefty and Daisy seems neat. Right now, your L2 can one-shot wisps. I like that. I like it a lot. Alright. So L1 is the leap. I've got two of those. Acrid, saving graces are gasolines, tri-tip daggers, backup, mags, and crowbars. Gotcha. Yeah, that does seem to work pretty well against the wisps. Damn, Maul is slight. Is slight? I think I wanted to say slick, and it didn't really work out that way. Oh, I can't leap on the wisps, though. I'm just gonna have to spit on them. Try dipping gasoline to finish off poison enemies. Oh, right, because of the bleeding and the burning. With the bleeding and the burning. I don't need Ocularis because it blows. It's weird to only have one ranged attack. So I don't know how I feel about that. That's not a missile launcher. I don't think so. That's totally missile launcher. I totally want that. I mean, I want it more than the Jade Elephant, that's for sure. Okay, so R1 is the epidemic. Right. I was getting that mixed up with something else. Ne, ashita mo namahousou yaru? Tomorrow is, Sentient Meat Hook! Tomorrow is Thursday, so we will be doing a live show tomorrow. Spread range on R1 isn't too big, it's a bit less than ukulele. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. Now, where was the... Like, we found the gate really early, and then I totally told it to bugger off so I could look for stuff. And now I have no idea where we left it. So that's a problem. Yatta! Yatta yo! In Risk of Rain 1, Acrid was the only character I was good enough to get to the final boss. Acrid is really good in Risk of Rain 1. Is definitely one of my favorite characters. Oh, I kind of see it. Urepi! I am also Urepi. Oh, that's right. We want to be really close to this thing so that it can't do its stupid move. So I'm just gonna, like, chaw you to death. How you like them apples? Oh my god. That was slick. We just totally wrecked his day. I love it. I would like more of that day wrecking. Fuel cell. Okay. I mean, sure, if you must. Basic strat for Acrid is to L1 and L2 when you can. L1 is the leap, right? Right. And we do have two uses of L1. L2 does not interrupt R2, so you can hold R2 during L2. For real? That's slick. And Meat Hook is picking up the spare? This Acrid, she's a beast. I'm loving my little pink monster. Generally, you want to keep everything poisoned no matter what. That Kabutops looked so confused. Alright, I mean, I think it's going to take a little bit of getting used to, but I can't believe I'm actually dead-shotting these enemies too, because I always suck at aiming. With poison, you can essentially keep your distance if you really have to. Pink monster! Pink monster is best monster? Oh! I hadn't really thought about the Dune Strider, and now I kind of wish I hadn't. What do you got for me? You got nothing? Lies and damn lies. If you get caught as Acrid, you're basically dead. To the extent that there is a plot, I mean, it kind of seems like that. Saurians. Everything gets poisoned. Everything! Okay, I see sparklies, but before I, like, go set him off, I would like to just kind of power up a little bit on account of we haven't really picked anything up. Could be wrong, but the image beneath the Risk of Rain 2 title looks like two planets crashing into each other. That's not good. That's not good at all. I mean, I think that could have serious detrimental effects to the economy of the planets. So they should probably just blood sacrifice like a couple million people just to see if maybe that doesn't happen. We wouldn't want the economy to crash. Poison girls. Poison girls, yes. You can't duke it out with me. There's no duking here. That's a shrine of combat. It's garbage. Looks like we don't really pick anything up this time. Stone Titan again? Well, I don't mind if I do. No, you can't freeze me. What are you thinking? Fool? Oh, I should have definitely leaped on that dude. Like that? That was the correct response. And we got a knurl. I like knurls. Dude, you gotta stop moving. It's really screwing up my aim is the thing. Brother Moon is alive? Because I think I heard something about Brother Moon being alive. I might be misremembering that, but all games are going to be iconoclasts from now on. That's just the rules. We don't make the rules here. I did make one law. We'll see if it gets picked up. Oh, I could totally go through the teleporter. What am I waiting for? Fool. I am a fool. I am a fool and I deserve to die. But not today. Oh my god, what if they get... Hi? What if they get Power Man 5000 to do part of the soundtrack for the final release demo of... Not a demo, the final release of Risk of Rain 2? Because When Worlds Collide would be the best song. It wouldn't fit with, like, the feel of all the other songs on the soundtrack. But still, PM5K. It's pretty amazing, to be honest. Like, it's really super robust. I don't know who Cody is. I'll have to open that up in another menu and check it out after the stream. We're getting money, but not nearly enough. I really want that soldier serum. I have the feeling that that would do good things for us. Carly Jensen? Okay, now that you say Carly Jensen, I do know who that is. She's not quite my jam, to be honest. Although I guess I haven't really listened to enough of her music to make a final decision. Are you a Carly Jepsen fan? I don't know why I thought she was Carly Jensen. That doesn't make any sense. That's not her name. She has a sword? Okay. I will definitely have to give it a look. Give me a sec, let me just at least... Not a fan? Okay. Open link in new tab. And make sure to pause it so it doesn't autoplay. I should probably also look at the screen. That would be a really smart thing to do. Lest I get the crap kicked out of me. As I was doing. Why am I not doing my leaps? Oh, because it's the wrong button. Because I'm dumb. Way to go. Gasoline! Oh, you guys are getting another update? Weak? Except that's just me being jealous? Right, that's what I'm trying to do here. Also, who's this douche nozzle? Can't do that. It's totally rude. Just unbelievably rude, that guy. He's just there, chilling out. Decides he wants to go hog wild on me. Ah, yonda sore. Yeah, I heard about that. There's, they say 42 cases of corona in Tokyo. But everybody's thinking it's probably a lot more, to be honest. "42 seems surprisingly small for a city so large and so packed." I'm half Risk of Rain installed. I might start playing it on stream eventually. Ludo, it's a lot of fun. I found it to have a bit more of a learning curve for me going from Risk of Rain 1. Just because the control styles are so different. But once I got used to it, I've really been enjoying it. I'd love to actually get kind of skilled. That has not happened yet, but I would love it to happen. I'd like to not always have to play on Drizzle. Oh, it's a war banner. War boys! Apparently one of the artifacts is a 4th difficulty. But is it a 3rd gender? Thank you, Tommy. I'm trying my best. I guess, I mean, technically I will have time to practice now. I could put this on my list of all the other things I have to practice too. Ooh, tri-tip dagger. Yes, please. Could I have that? I'm most excited for the artifact that lets friends and enemies hurt one another. Oh, there's a friendly fire artifact? That sounds both terrifying and cool at the same time. What have we got? Oh, it's a Dune Strider! Aren't you cool? And by cool, I mean not. And by not cool, I mean not cool at all. Now, what am I supposed to do against the Dune Strider is the question. I guess... because I don't want to get too close to it, right? Because if it starts doing the suction attack... Alright, keep it poisoned. I can do that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh crap. No! Jump! Jump back! Okay, we gotta get rid of some of these chumplies. Listen, chumplies, you got to go. You got to go. At least we got the war banner to proc. And I do like the fact that the Acrid's leap will take it outside of the range of the Strider. Nice! And now it's mop up. Burn! Imagine hiding behind a golem while a Titan lasers you. I mean, it sounds pretty cool to me. I'm pretty much down with that. Poison is based on enemy's max HP, so the drip feed will always be effective. Slick? We're kind of burning it up with Acrid here. I'm well pleased. Hey, Beetleborgs. Hello, Lunar Coin. I think we might have found somebody else to put on the roster. Like, Engineer, Huntress, and Acrid, they're all really cool. I want to like the Artificer, because she's got like a really good look. I didn't? Whoopsies. That was unintentional, I assure you. Oh, because you've got to hit the square button. Right. I always forget about that. I would just figure you pick it up like you do everything else. Wah wah. I can't pick up that chest. I'm poor. I look like I'm made out of money here. Like I'm freaking, I don't know, Richie Rich. I do love the ground fist though. They kind of amuse the hell out of me. Wah wah. I mean, the Artificer seems really cool, but I'm gonna have to go back and give her another try and see if I can't. Oh yes, yes, equipment repair drone. Yes, excellent. Let's see if I can't get her to click. Because she seems really cool. And from everything that you've said, she is really cool. But yeah, I think one of the problems is, like you said, that flight seems to be integral for what she does. And it's hard to get flight to work right. Roar! There you are. Now, equipment drone, I'm gonna need you to just keep on firing rockets. If you could do that, that would be really cool. Husky de ii koi. Urayamashi. Thank you. I'm still not really happy with my voice, but I'm glad that you are. Oh, crumbs. The only way I could see flight being optimal is if it had an alternate button. Like, I wonder how they could pull that off. But all the bumpers are used, right? Like, that's the problem, really. Maybe if it was a toggle? Not like the LBP toggle, but the other one? Are you an actual stone giant? Are you like an actual titan? Because you're going down a chump, is the thing. It might be worth suggesting then to the devs. If they could set it to toggle. Open adaptive chest. I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. Oh, it's a random deal. Huh. That's kind of cool. But wait, we have to take hoppo feathers into account. Yeah, it's the first time that I've seen one. More razor wire? Don't mind if I do. I hear that's like the next thing in post-apocalyptic clothing. Well, it didn't seem like the price was too bad. Where are my red sparklies? Why must you deny me my sparkliness? Oh, I see them. They're up there. And speak of the hoppo feather, and you'll hear the flutter of its wings. Because we just got the hoppo feather is the thing. I feel like Acrid's just sitting here like, come get some. Did I pick up that chest up there? Because if I haven't, I'd like to. Apocalypse currency will not be bullets or supplies, it'll be toilet paper. I could see that. I see the sparklies up on top. I'm just trying to think of how to get up there. They're like right up this wall. I hope I don't have to climb over on the chain. Tokyo to wa konshu matsu gaishitsu dame mitai. Ato 3 shukan no guai de toshu fuin kimaru kamoshirenai. For real? Alright, so if I'm understanding what Hitomi is saying, that it looks like a quarantine in Tokyo from the end of the weekend, with a decision to be made in 3 weeks for a full lockdown. Oh, you can use your L1 for extra height. That's pretty big news, he told me. It's pretty worrisome news. We're gonna see how that ends up affecting me. Hachiji ni kimatta. I don't have any equipment to feed this thing. Alright, where did we see the sparkly bits? With everything trying to kill me, I'm kind of juggling a couple plates right now, so if you could kind of fark off, that would be cool. To go back very briefly to an earlier thread, it might not be a bad idea to tell the devs that idea about making flight a little bit easier on the PS4? Because I wonder if a lot of people aren't just going to skip over the Artificer because they can't get her to work. There we go. That wasn't so hard now, was it? Oh, it's a Stone Titan again? Please? Did you not learn the first 4 times? Then by all means, let me teach you again. Fools getting chumped? You can't handle the acrid truth. The dirty truth of the Acrid, which is that she kicks your ass. I'll try playing with the controller at one point and see how it feels. That would be actually really cool. I'd like to hear your thoughts on it, like how much of it is just me not dealing with it well, and how much of it is actually an issue of design. We chumped the living hell out of those Stone Titans, by the way. Thank you, you told me. It's very sweet of you to say that. I can imagine you can fly and shoot, sure, but fly, shoot, and aim. Yeah, it's kind of tough. And I'm not really good at aiming anyways. Like, any kind of precision stuff like that is pretty out the window for me. Now I'm wondering if after this, after we wrap up the stream, the park is empty and there are a couple of trees with cherry blossoms. I'm thinking I might just, because I gotta get a pack of smokes anyways, I might have a mini night Hanami. I did take a picture of the tree the other night. It's still early, but it is very pretty. So I'm trying to move the right stick with my thumb, holding down the X button with my lower part of my thumb, and it feels really lousy. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a pain. Hey, do we have any of those, do we have any of those Mentos? No, that's not what I meant. Any of those little guys that we can run off the cliff? Because I would really like to get that unlock. That would be really cool. But I'm not seeing any. Blar. It's gonna suck if they don't show up, but I think they might not be showing up. Why must the game tease me so? Without a cube it can be difficult. Does the cube summon those enemies? I'm not sure which cube you're talking about actually. Like a lament configuration? Oh, I see one, I see one. Hey buddy. Let's go for a trip. Come on, buddy. That's it. I know, the big bad Acrid is so big, bad, and scary. That's it, keep running. You're almost there. And I ran so far away. Right off a cliff. No. No, you dog! Did they kill? I took damage, my razor wire damage killed it. That is so weak! We were so close! I want to get at least a couple of those things off this stupid cliff. I am disappointed. Oh, but that's not one of them. You are Kabutops. Your arguments are invalid. I suppose we can't just throw out Kabutops' arguments just because they're Kabutops. That would be xenophobic. Loader can also work since you can grapple with and then drag them off the cliff. Huh. I hadn't really thought about that. Oh, there's one. Hey, buddies. Now, I want you to run. Just go. Keep going. That's it. No, don't go. Why? Why do they do that? Okay, we gotta make sure that they don't go towards the... They don't go towards the jump pad. Stay away from the jump pad. Shit! Razor wire! Fuck. Fuck it. I can't kill them because they keep on getting killed by razor wire. Well, I guess the answer there is that if we ever decide to farm these bastards, we don't pick up any razor wire. He told me! It's hilarious how that worked out, but if you focus on this unlock, try to find a primordial cube equipment. Okay, I will definitely do that. It's not going to be on stream, I think, but I will keep that in mind when I try to do it. But I didn't open the box. Didn't open the box. And what was it last time? Didn't know what the box was. And yet we do keep finding each other, don't we, Kirsty? Piff. Now I'm gonna open up this box. I don't think we've opened it yet. And then I think we probably ought to scoot things along just a bit. I'm hardly even needing to do like my heavy attacks with Acrid. Beetle Queen, do you know what I mean? Beetle Queen! Beetles! Excuse me, you can't freeze me. That's not how this works. What happened to the... Look, you can't teleport, Beetle Queen, that's my gig! What is wrong with you? This is Beetle Queen trying to teleport over here. Like she's all some kind of thing. Sayonara! Dagger Printer, pro tip. You only need 7 tri-tip daggers for 100% bleed. That sounds like both hilarious and excessive at the same time. Which is really the best kind of Civ. People say like Civ 3 or Civ 4, but really it's excessive. No, it's not gonna workshop that one. Alright. Hazukashi! You're making me blush. It's very sweet. Thank you, Lil Sis. It means a lot to me. Now, we have the Hoppo Feather, is the thing. It's actually a tactic to stand in a Fire Elite's Fire Trowel for Razor Wire to proc. I could see that. Excuse me, does Acrid just have like a big dopey tongue? Or is it gnawing on a piece of meat? It's actually gnawing on the steak? That is genius. Like, that is straight genius. I can't believe they had that little character detail, and yet it is so perfect. Our Acrid, she likes steak. She's just gonna nom it up. If you get Shattering Justice, it's holding the hammer in its mouth. That sounds slick. I'm cool with that. If we get Shattering Justice and steak, does it hold them both? Does it kebab the justice on the steak? Or the steak on the justice, I guess, would make a lot more sense. If you get glasses, it gets one pair on both sides of your face. Because Acrid's got 4 eyes. Oh my god. Like, I really dig that. Like, I really dig the way they applied the item models to the character models. And to the extent that they could, kind of made them individualized for the characters. Like the way when we get the buckler, the rose buckler, that the engineer's robots are wearing it like a hat. Which is just, I mean, that's just the Dickens. That's just cute as the Dickens. There's a hilarious PC mod which tracks the item model for every stack of the item that you have. Okay, I can see that. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to spit. Just like a kitty song. I had like 20 glasses at one time. At that point, my eyes were bulging. Nice. Look, Acrid love, I need you, and by you I mean me, to remember the difference in attacks. Activating your equipment gives you a burst of attack speed. That's kind of good to know, because there is... It's called silly items because, of course. Yeah, no, I could see that. Oh, we got a ring. I didn't even notice the ring. If you love it, stick a ring on it. But not a ring pop, because I'll just eat that one. I think Warhorn is 70% speed for 70% attack speed for 8 seconds. It sounds like it would help a lot with the 300% attack speed unlock. Which I still haven't picked up. No, I just think that the whatchamacallit, you know, the whatchamacallit. The portal was around this way, wasn't it? Yep, there's our sparklies. I really hope that we get to the void so that I can actually get a screenshot of Acrid with the steak sticking out of her mouth. Because that's going to be the thumbnail. No doubts. Beetle Queen? Oh, that's right. Like, we actually do have to fight. I hope they had a variant for this place. Preferably a good map layout. I mean, it would be a cool start. Ne-chan, Hitomi no Ne-chan. Ureshi ne. Ureshi. I'm very happy to be Hitomi's Ne-chan. It's good to have family that we create. The families that we create are very important. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes more important than our blood families. How are you still alive? Oh, that's right, because I just killed your sister. I'm sorry, Beetle Queen. I just left you here, by yourself, all feeling lonely, completely impotent, as it were. Standing in razors, acid spit also procs razor wire. Genius. Amazing. Also Warhorn. Do Warhorns stack? Like, would I get 140% attack damage? Or attack speed? Now that I proc the Warhorn, or does it last longer? I think Warhorn stacks the time. Oh, that sucks. I'd like to have like a... Because I cheat. I mean, it's not cheat, but I'd like to have an easier way to get the 300% attack speed. I don't know why somebody be beating up on the Beatles. That shit ain't cool. I mean, unless they're the band, the Beatles, in which case, like, fuck those guys. Oh shit, we should probably run. Just in case it decides to, like, goop us up. F the Beatles, indeed. I am not, myself, a particular fan of the Beatles. Either as human beings, or as musicians. How do you keep running into this weird round stone formation? I've literally never seen this in my 700 hours of playing. Really? Wait, what, like this thing? Well, it's a shrine to entropy. And I'm entropy's favorite daughter. So, Natch, it's gonna show up for me. There should be a trophy for that. I'd be the only person to get it, but... The weird bridge thing in the middle of the road. This? It's in the war banner right now. Oh! That I have no idea about. That's not a shrine to entropy. It just is a thing. Poison everything, make it bleed with poisoning. Alright, something's shooting me. Listen, sir, do you really think that's going to work? Damn straight. I don't know if it's in there by design or it's a console thing going awry. It could be both. Maybe it was originally intended to just be one, and then they kind of spread, they multiplied. Like a virus. Oh, glasses. That's not what I wanted. I grabbed the glasses, you jerkface. We got cheated. Listen. Vulcan Cannon? No, that's not his name. Vulcan Raven. Vulcan I'm So Raven? No, that's So Vulcan Raven. That would have to be it. The hip new Disney live-action sitcom dramedy starring a very large, vaguely Eastern European man with a very large gun going through the trials and tribulations of a teenage girl's life. It's like a Freaky Friday situation. He totally decides that he likes it better. I'm just imagining that That's So Raven was a Disney TV show, but I could be completely wrong. Yay! Right? This has been a very yay set of runs. We had the very first run that was, like, not great. And then we had that prismatic run that was excessively not great. But the engineer run and this Acrid run have been solid on. Like, honestly, got nothing to complain about. And there's our teleporter. So let's bring this home. Actually, let's open these boxes, and then we'll bring this home. Hey, buddy. Kinda need you to die, buddy. Acrid is way more fun than I thought. Like, I thought I was gonna have a really hard time with the close range. Because I didn't do very well with the other melee character. Is it Enforcer? Is Enforcer the name of the melee character? For the portal level, you can use L1 to make distance. Cool. Imp Overlord. Imp Overlord. Doko ni oruzo. Dun dun. Holy shit! We just got bodied. We got totes bodied. What the hell was that? No, 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 don't jump towards them. Jump away from them. Acrid, Paleo. These imps, yo. They just like straight up bodied us. Revenge is a dish best served with acid. Bleed builds up stupidly fast up close. Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely. If I hadn't known that before, which clearly I wasn't paying attention, I definitely know it now. But the question remains, will I remember this next time we do Risk Brain 2? We sing sometimes. Not often, but sometimes. Thank you for coming into the pit, gentlemen. I appreciate you seeing me at this time. I'm afraid that we have no vacancies, though. Alright. Pick up that TP. What TP? Oh, shit! Damn it! What did I miss? What was it? Or do I even want to know? That's an elite equipment. About 1/2000 of dropping from elites. Great. Oh well. It happens. This is Defo's our screenshot. Look at that Acrid. It's got a little bit of meat in its mouth. It's so cute. Yeah, I mean it'll show up again. I don't plan on not playing Risk of Rain anytime soon. I think it's definitely going to be part of our standard rotation. Acrid is best girl. I'm definitely digging on Acrid. It's not needed for the logbook, so that's good. Well, okay. And we're wrapping it up here anyways, so any special equipment would be basically wasted. Drop. It would have been neat to pick it up just to see what it was, but eh. In this case, that would turn you into an overloading elite. You could raid Kazi. Huh. I'm gonna, like... Can I do a raid if I'm not actually watching? Well, I could just stop in and say hello. Because I do think I do need to go to the store, and I do think I might spend a little bit of time in the park tonight. It's good for thinking, and there's nobody there, so I'm not, like, breaking social isolation. Social distancing? I think we're at the distancing point at this stage, not the isolation point. But, yeah. This is actually a good wrap-up point, though, because my throat is starting to go on me. You would turn blue. Oh, if I turned in the overload. Gotcha. I was kind of wondering, like, I would turn blue if I raided Cassie, but then I said goodbye, or I would turn blue if I had a drink in the park? Like, I wasn't sure. Alright, we're gonna obliterate ourselves from existence first. Which, I think, like... Isn't that like a challenge? Like a class challenge? No? Oh, that's neat. You only get the skin if you obliterate in Monsoon. Gotcha. Ah, Monsoon, eh? Like Gorilla Monsoon? I mean, he's dead, so it'd make it easier to, you know, skin him and crawl inside. Although I don't know if there's much left of the inside. He died some time ago. Excuse me. Oh, we did get... Oh, good. We got the Acrid one. But probably still hasn't... What is with the tracking today? Yeah, it still hasn't given us the actual story. Alright, let me check something. Something is wrong on Saturn V. Twitch rate. Gotcha. Alright, so... This was a really good run. This was a really good stream. I had a nice time. It's been a very up and down ride, and I know that, like, recently, I know that folks are worried. I just want you to know that, like, I'm not worried, generally speaking. I mean, sometimes I do worry a little bit.